Hi guys, a new video today. Well, this one was filmed on New Year's Day. I've done a deal on Marketplace. Tomorrow, I'm picking up a brand new project for the channel. Something you've not seen before, something you're not expecting, but it is bike related. So I'll be happy to show you that tomorrow. In the meantime, that behind you is the fake ultra burner. Excuse the half-naked mannequin in the corner. Alright, long story, but that's not going nowhere. Family heirloom. Anyway, I put a hat on it, on her, so give her some dignity, at least. She lost an arm. Anyway, that ultra burner, the fake one, if you've not seen the video of a fake ultra burner, go back to my previous content on the fake ultra burner, and you'll see why it's a fake and not a real one. Anyway, it's got some quality parts in it, and I want to take off that bottom bracket, take off the pedals, take off the chain, the back wheel, the chain tensioners, and to most people that's pretty much standard, but I do not take them off. I do not want to, I don't know what's inside that bottom bracket. I want to get to that bare bones, a bit like a turkey at Christmas time. Take the meat off, then go into the carcass and find the juicy bits. Alright? Anyway, this video, I'm going to show you how to do it. Stay there. Right, okay, so we're taking off the wheel nuts, the chain tensioners. I need to loosen up everything on this back wheel. Well, the chain tensioners and the nuts. To release the chain off there, to release the bottom bracket. And yes, this is a tange Seiki. Is that how you pronounce it? Tange bottom bracket. Highly valuable, they are. Anyway, I've loosened the nuts prior to picking up the video focus, that's it. And then just remove the nuts. Yeah, tomorrow's project. This is why I wanted a bike stand. Proper nice bit of kit. Tomorrow's project, I was flicking through Marketplace and it popped up. I said to myself, yep, that needs to happen, definitely. Right, when releasing the back wheel, try and do the two nuts at the same time. Ideally, you'll have two hands available. So the wheel comes off nice and even. Do one. Then do one. And one. Chain tensioners, the same process. Smaller nut. Remove them slowly. If you need to use anything, bit of WD. Anyway, I'll get these off and cut back in. Right, they're released. When you release them, try and keep the nuts on there. Bear in mind, some of these parts are probably the best part of 40 years old, and they can get deteriorated as time goes on. So just be fragile with it, yeah? So that goes on there, that's released, that's now loose. Take that nut off, yeah? The same with the other side, that's now loose. You see where that hooked on there, yeah? Take it off. Do not remove the nut, this nut from this. Keep it all in one place. If this nut spins, then you need to hold this nut here and use your other hand to do this. Okay, let's cut in. That's it, that's the back wheel removed. Let's have a close-up of this cog. Really nice condition. Really clean. Really clean condition this cog is. The whole wheel is clean, to be fair. It's now, this is not a this wheel is not a Skyway, it's a OG rally wheel. And it's a nice one. I love this like staggered spoke look to it. Obviously like the Simplex mags or the The Skyway's got to be straight spokes, haven't they? But this one's got to be staggered mags to it. I love this sort of wheel. Really nice wheel. Right, okay. Now, if you're like me, you're clumsy, you lose things, put these back on just so you don't lose them. Alright. We'll cut back in, hang on. Right, that's the back wheel removed. And there's the old ultra burner with no wheel. By doing this also, it gives you a chance to have a good look at the calipers, see what he's doing. Now these are the Type Y&M Type 1020 calipers. Really clean condition they are. Right, let's get this bottom bracket removed. Right, pedals that come off. Pedals off. Remove the nuts and bolts from here. I already loosened one. Remove them, and I think then it should now drop off. Right, let's get those pedals removed. That's it. Now, I don't know about you, but removing pedals can be a bit of a ball ache. It really can. Right, let's show you the best way to do them. Okay. Pretend the bike is that way, so the chain guard is away from you. Big old span like that with a good grip in the middle. I've loosened them up, and that WD I can't praise it enough for any tight bolts. That pedal there, so you're working away from the bike, so the chain guard is facing the wall. That pedal there comes down. So that comes down, and that one there, let's take it off. So you loosen them up, that pedal there, so you work down to the floor. So the nut goes, is it clockwise down? Yeah, clockwise. Clockwise for the right pedal. That's it. And you can hear the grinding of the rusts, the dirt. Pretty clean pedals, to be fair. Pretty clean pedals. When this one goes the other way, you see that's already off the bottom bracket. I've loosened that up. Alright, let's cut back in. Okay, so both pedals off. Clockwise, so you release them clockwise like that. Don't be afraid to give them a good old yank down with the old tool. Yeah, that way, down clockwise. But WD, always best thing to use. This now gives me a chance to inspect everything. The really clean crank arms on this as well, really clean crank arms. You know, it makes you appreciate the build quality of these bikes. It really does. Right, our next job is to remove a bottom bracket. Right, hang on, stay there. Okay, so our next job is to move a bottom bracket. So you can picture it, that was in first, that's in next, that sits like that. Right, there's no obvious sign how to get this out, but I've just realised if you put a little tiny screwdriver in these grooves, then hold your hand on the crank arm and turn these, then this will come loose. You can see it already. Cutting loose. Right, I put the camera down. I'll release some more of this bottom bracket and I'll cut back in, okay? Okay, so the next job is to remove the bottom bracket. Now I found that a little screwdriver like that, put in there and just move it around. Okay, so the next job is to remove a bottom bracket. Now, a little screwdriver in there, that goes round. Can you see now we're playing that crank? A screwdriver in there, move it round, get it loose. Now you should now be able to work it with your fingers. Now there's all ball bearings in there, so have a little box ready. When you can see it about to be coming out, ready to catch anything that falls out. Okay, move it and then bring it out. Let's cut back in. That's it. Now it goes, for some reason it goes anti-clockwise. So not like a pedal, it goes the other direction. Right, you can now see all the guts now. Well, remove this to there and bring it up over the crank and it'll come out. Right, let's cut back in. That's it. Right, we're nearly there. We're moving the bottom bracket. It goes clockwise, not as previously suggested, as mentioned just now, anti-clockwise. It goes clockwise, so you can now see the bearings and the inners. These are now going to fall out. Try and catch it in a little plastic bowl. Catch what's left. And I'll show you what's happened. Right, guys, that's it. We moved. There it is down there. So it's a 4-piece. This is all new to me, so I'm learning it as well. It's all new to me, and it's in really clean condition. So you've got 4 pieces to the bottom bracket. That bit goes on first. Well, that bit goes on first. Well, in theory, the bearings. Then it's that one. Is that right? Yeah, that one. Then that one. And that one. That's what it looks like on the BMX. And that's a tange. Tange Seiki. Nice condition. Really clean condition. And there are bearings. So that's what it looks like. But what I'm going to do, this camera focuses, we're going to put all these in a little plastic box, just to keep everything nice and tidy. So bottom bracket, right, this now can come out. I'm not sure what's going to fall out, if anything. Are there more bearings in there? I don't know. Right, let's slowly take it out. Very slowly. Right, there's some more things down here. There's another bit of component in there. More bearings, right. Really slowly take this out. Right, so we've got to turn it slightly. Like that. Very slightly. Whoa. It's heavy. Very slowly take it out. I've done it. I was not expecting it to be that easy. Right, hang on, stay there. I'll just pause this and put it down on the bench. Right, guys, that's it. So we got that bearing there. That set of bearings came from this side, so the chain side. This set of bearings came from this side. And that there is the gold chain ring and bracket. And I think if I can get it cleaned up, I'm hoping it'll be like a really cool make. I think like a Sugini. Is that how you pronounce it? Hang on, we'll cut back in, hang on. Okay, that's a chain. That's a crank removed. I can't see any making it. It's just got a serial number. 13316 or something like that. But yeah, I didn't think it'd be that easy, to be fair. And there we are. So, bottom bracket removal, crank, chain ring removal, and it's in really clean condition as well. Really clean condition. So yeah, that is how you remove back wheel, bottom bracket, crank from an ultra burner, or fake ultra burner. Look at that, look. Close up of inside, yeah. Sometimes I do like to mess about with my BMXs, but other times I want to show you guys real close-ups. Very oily. That's, yeah. I'm really pleased with that. Yeah, that's it. Well chuffed. Well chuffed with that. Well chuffed. Right. Sorry guys. Yeah. That's it. Let's get a seat. Let's take a seat. I've got a coffee. Oh dear. Exhausting work this, I tell you. And I've got a coffee. Got a coffee. That's nice, right? Yeah. Well chuffed with that. Makes you realise how we know, because brakes, you know, brake cables you can take out, can't you? But I never knew how to take a bottom bracket out. Never really knew. It's so easy to work on these BMXs. Okay, so like I said at the beginning, I was at home earlier on. Well, I'm home now. I was at home earlier on, sitting about, and I went on Marketplace. And I found a little project, yeah, picking up tomorrow, local. Well, local-ish, about an hour's drive. And, yeah, can't wait. This video's been filmed quite late on New Year's Day, so I will put this out tomorrow. So you'll see this on the Tuesday the 2nd. On the same day I collect my project, so you may even get 2 videos in one day, if you're lucky. Well, you might actually do that. I might actually do that for you. Right, until next time, guys, I shan't waffle on too much. Until tomorrow, I'll see you then. And like, subscribe and share. And I'll see you soon on the next one. Goodbye. Thanks for watching.